Hi, my name is Boris and welcome to Cosmic Trading, and today we're going to cover AMD, Nvidia, SMH, and SPX. Let's start with AMD real quick. So AMD had a pretty nasty week this week, and since this is an uptrend measurement from way back then, I think it's a good time to update this. Currently AMD is trading at a level 3 uptrend, and we haven't quite touched it yet. If we are to touch the bottom of this, we have about 3% to the downside, and we are most likely to use this blue trend line as support as well. And if we are to start bouncing back up from this point on, we have about, I would say, 10% to the upside before we encounter the uptrend at a level 1. We might face some resistance from this, but also the downtrend, this GAPU 2 downtrend as well. So 10% if we decide to go back to the upside. Now let's check out Nvidia. Alright, if you saw my video from last week, I said that we are more likely to use this GAPU 2 line as support, which we did, and I said we probably wouldn't drop more than 3%. I was wrong. It actually did drop a little bit more, about 4%, but we still managed to bounce back and still use this GAPU 2 as support. Now the thing is, we've been using it as support for a very long time, so that means that if it fails, it's gonna get very ugly. So hopefully we manage to bounce back out of it, and if we do, then we're gonna have a nice 7% to the upside. That's a lot of room to the upside. But if we fail, then we are gonna go maybe 6% to the downside if the market is enthusiastic. Unfortunately, for the past couple of days, I've been saying that the market needs to go through a breather moment, and currently we're still going through that process. So I still think there's gonna be a downtrend this week. That's me, but hey, only time will tell. Now let's move on to SMH. Alright, SMH still haven't touched this GAPU 2 yet, and we're not using this yellow trend line as support just yet either. So this is looking like a good setup to take a uptrend measurement currently. Let's do that. Alright, currently SMH is trading at a level 4 uptrend, and we have about 2% to the downside. That's what I expect, and 6% to the upside. Last but not least, let's check out SPX. So SPX is currently literally in the middle of the level 5 uptrend. Now, I never took a low measurement for the level 4. Let's check it out real quick. Alright, currently we're 2.5% away from the level 4 and 2.5% away from the area we were struggling to break the other day. Well, should I say the past couple days. So right now we are pretty much literally in between, which is funny. Before we end this video, I have some announcement to make. This week will be the last week I make cosmic weather videos for a while because I need to take a break. This is gonna be exactly 100 videos. So that was my goal for a very long time, 100 video in a row. That is a good record to do, and more than anything, I want to start making strategy videos and not just, cosmic weather, because there's a lot more I want to clarify and talk about, and I think those are gonna be very important tools to have. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.